Welcome back, Bepro Network Bulls. Today, we're going to dive deeper into an aspect of Bepro Network that many people don't quite truly understand the implications of having such a tech solution within Bepro Network and having it embedded into our application in the future. And that is Taikai's hackathon solution, okay? We need to think of this hackathon solution as the third and final piece of the puzzle to unlocking the true potential of the developer economy for Bepro Network. Launch your project with DAppKit, build upon that within our Bepro development app, and then transition into and fine-tune your project with Taikai's hackathon solution and promote mass growth for your company or ecosystem. But what exactly is a hackathon, I hear you ask? Well, in short, this is an event set up to promote growth for not only your project as a whole, but to promote workflow improvements for your already established workforce. And we're going to talk about 3 different hackathon solutions in this video. We've got a public hackathon, private hackathons, and different individual hiring challenges. Now, let's first go over a public hackathon. So a public hackathon is a great way to give the wider world an opportunity to work for your company and to work with your ecosystem to create something amazing. So by using incentivization mechanisms like financial rewards, such as Bepro, you can gather talent from all across the globe, okay? So an example of a public hackathon that Taikai has hosted in the past is the Cassini hackathon that was organized by no one other than the European Union, okay? This may be a shock to some of you that Taikai has worked with the European Union in the past. However, this hackathon was able to generate 500 individual participants from over 10 different countries across the world, resulting in 84 separate submissions from different teams within the hackathon. So as we can see, an absolutely phenomenal way to get the wider world involved in your project. Now, say you already have an established workforce or an established ecosystem of developers or workers, then you will be able to host a private hackathon for your workers who already have a strong idea of the overall values and goals of your company or ecosystem, whilst creating phenomenal networking opportunities for your workers whilst they cooperate with other workers from sectors of the company they may not get a chance to work with normally. For an example, members from the growth department, marketing department, and financial department can team up to use all of their separate skills in order to create something amazing that may not have been possible without this cooperation of teams. Once again, I'll give you an example. Taikai worked with the digital ad company Taboola to provide them with a private hackathon. They were able to generate 799 individual participants within their company to deliver an outstanding 147 individual projects. Once again, a very large organization using Taikai in the past. You can see where I'm going with this, can't you? We have to remember that Taikai has worked with some seriously large Web 2 names already in the past, and they will play a key role in the onboarding of this sector of the market into Web 3 and our application as a whole. But if you're looking to expand your workflow, then you may want to host a hiring challenge style of hackathon, where you will be able to launch specially tailored challenges in order to reach the real talent available in the wider world and give them a chance to work for your company in the future. And not only that, you will be able to see the potential of your already established workers and see those who really shine through and strive to do something great for your company. An example of Taikai hosting a hiring challenge for a large entity in the past was Hilti's hiring challenge, where they were able to generate 97 individual participants with 15 separate projects. None of this possible without Taikai's hackathon solution, okay? But how does this play into Bepro Network? So this hackathon solution will play a key role in the unification of Bepro Network to provide the true developer economy experience for projects and ecosystems all across the globe, okay? This hackathon tech system will be seamlessly integrated into our application, so you need to go nowhere else besides Bepro Network. And let's not forget that Taikai is a network of over 50,000 developers that will be seamlessly integrated into Bepro Network's framework alongside the hackathon solution. These developers will be exposed to all the other opportunities available within the Bepro Network ecosystem as a whole, including bounties and hackathons. To an easy way for you to understand how these hackathons will be embedded into Bepro Network, think about how our bounty system currently works, okay? You can come on to our development app, post a bounty of Bepro, for example, 1 million Bepro. This then gets locked into the protocol. Once all the submissions have been sent in to this bounty, the council can then decide who gets allocated these rewards in Bepro based on the volume and quality of work from separate participants of the bounty. Now, the hackathon can play out in the same way. If Company A hosts a hackathon and provides 1 million A tokens as the reward, these rewards can be distributed through the same system that we use on our development app already. We have the framework completed. And as I was sat here thinking about the implications of the hackathon system being embedded into Bepro Network, I had a thought how they could use the white label forkability framework of our development app in a similar way for the hackathon solution. So a company could white label Bepro Network, brand it as their own, and host all of their hackathons on their own version of the software to maintain brand coherence and further increasing the adoption of our forkability framework feature of Bepro Network. The more companies that use this aspect of our project, the more Bepro tokens that get locked up, don't get sold, bringing the circulating supply down and increasing the price of the Bepro token. And now I know we've gone through a lot of examples that contain only Web 2 organizations using our hackathon solution. But recently, there has been some seriously huge development for the hackathon solution in the Web 3 world. And that is through the Telos Foundation using the Telos EVM blockchain. Now, Telos is a standalone EVM that is actually one of the most utilized blockchains in the world. And as a quote from the Telos Foundation, Taikai has been a vital part of our ecosystem expansion. And they are currently hosting 2 separate hackathons using Taikai's hackathon platform. Now, the first hackathon bounty rewards are 180,000 Telos tokens, which at the launch of the hackathon were worth approximately $200,000 US. And the second hackathon bounty reward is 175,000 Telos tokens, which at the launch of the hackathon were worth approximately $120,000 US. But now, once the unification of Bepro Network occurs with version 3 of our protocol and Taikai's hackathon solution becomes embedded into Bepro Network seamlessly, all of these funds will be flowing through Bepro Network, bringing more eyes to Bepro Network and increasing the total volume of Bepro Network exponentially, okay? And this is just one user of the hackathon solution. I hope this helped give you a greater understanding on just how valuable this aspect of Bepro Network will be for us in the future. If you have any questions regarding some of the topics we covered in the video or Bepro Network as a whole, please leave them in the comments and I will be very active in answering all of your questions. If you'd like to keep up to date to when I submit new videos or post thought-provoking things about Bepro Network, then follow my Twitter at CopeStickConnor. Follow Bepro Network and Taikai on all socials. Join the Discord and Telegram and get involved in the greatest ecosystem on Earth. And with that, I'll see you in the next one, Bepro Bulls.